Hey guys, it's Clayton here. Welcome back to a new concert vlog. Today is Thursday, September 4th of 2025, and tonight is a big night. It is my 73rd concert of the year, but even bigger than that, I'm seeing the band Alex Val for the 40th time. They are one of my favorite bands, definitely my favorite band out of Tacoma, Washington, and yeah, it's going to be great. They're playing at the Spanish Ballroom tonight in Tacoma. I've never been there before, but I've heard it's a really good venue. Along with Alex Val, I'm seeing Spaniel. It's going to be my 7th time seeing them. I'm also seeing GRRRizzly. It's going to be my first time seeing them. And although their name is spelled GRRRizzly, so it's probably a GRRRizzly because it's got those extra R's in there. Yeah, music starts at 7, doors open at 6, and it's currently 5:21 p.m. I'm going to be heading out of my house soon. I'll be stopping at the University of Puget Sound in Tacoma to pick up a friend. I guess it's like 10 minutes away from the venue. Anyways, yeah, let's go to the concert. It is now 6:43 p.m. Music starts in like 16 or 17 minutes. Just parked here, right here. I never knew I could park here, but Spanish Ballroom's like a minute or two that way. Over here, this guy's Miles, epic bassist of Aquapocalypse.
What's up?
Yeah. Ready for the show?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Do you know how many times you've seen Alex Val?
Gosh, I want to say at least 5.
At least 5?
Mostly at house shows. Seen them at the Real Art. Fantastic band.
Sweet.
Glad they're going on more tours.
Yeah. Yeah, Miles was telling me, oh, I can just park here. I had no idea. But all right, let's walk. Downtown Tacoma, Washington. With the sunset. About to walk into the Spanish Ballroom for the very first time, but before I do, just want to add, I have not seen Alex Val or Cocker Spaniel in over 2 months. Last time I saw them, they both played at this show. Last time I saw them was June 28th at Woodland Theater in Ballard. Oh, okay.
It's kind of a funky layout.
I've heard. Did you already buy your ticket?
Yeah, I got it on my phone.
Sweet, me too.
Do you know when doors
Doors are at 6 and music starts at 7, I think.
They should be open.
Sorry.
You know that guy?
Oh.
That guy too.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Mama Spaniel.
Good to see you.
Sister Spaniel, I guess.
Hello, hello.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think that's what we'll go with.
What's your name?
Desiree.
I'm Miles.
Miles, nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Clayton.
Hi, Clayton. Nice to meet you. I'm Desiree.
Cool.
Are you guys part of the bands today?
Not today.
Just
Okay.
fans.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's maybe
Yeah,
my
like a little
7th
bit
time
of a-
seeing Cocker Spaniel tonight.
What was that?
7th time seeing Cocker Spaniel.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice. What was that? Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Were you here at the last? There were some bands.
You played in the last one, right? Your band?
Yeah, the
Okay,
Shriners.
I couldn't remember which
it was
semester
like
that
a
was.
concert.
But yeah.
It was bitching, man. Like it was fucking.
Yeah.
Excuse my language, but
I'm in my senior year at Soda.
Okay, that's cool. What are you studying?
Thank you guys
I'm a
for
dance
being
major.
here and being
Okay,
patient.
cool.
We had a technical issue. Alright. Brief water break, but we're back. Please.
We don't know.
We currently have no music out, but we're in the process of doing that, so stay tuned. got some more for you. So, yeah, you can. for also yelling. We just realized that we totally didn't introduce ourselves. We're Cocker Spaniel. We are from Tacoma and we love to be in Tacoma. So. 'cause I can't get just what I want. I never get it right, but I come when you call every fucking night. Wish that I was good like a girl you could love. Wish that I was bad like you. I thought you're so full of it. You can try to bury me, but I'm not fucking dead. Can you kiss me if you see? But there's nothing in that gorgeous, but I can see the end. Hear your songs through the headset. Call me second best. Is it boring you to death? Yeah, 'cause I can't do just what I want. I never get it right, but I go when you call every fucking night. Wish that I was good like a girl you could love. Wish that I was bad like you. My God, you're so fucking full of it. We got one more for you.
So happy to be here. It's the first time we've played here. This next song is Overlooked, isn't it, Liz? This song this is our first single we ever put out last year. We have a video for it on YouTube of us just being dorks in the alleyways of Olympia. It's called Overlooked. I'm going to tune here while Liz tells you about some merch we have for sale. Because I can't do two things at once.
Well, currently, we have some merch packs for sale we put together where you can get a t-shirt and a CD for $20 or a t-shirt, CD, pen, guitar pick, and sticker, I think, for $22. So if you're interested, check those out at our merch table. We're saving up for a West Coast tour in October. If you're looking forward to, we're going to kick it off at Easy Street Records in Seattle and do LA, San Francisco, and some other places.
I was so out of tune, oh my God. I have enough distortion, it might have hit it. Anyway, yeah, she said a t-shirt and CD, you said that for $20, right? It's a good deal. Or for $22, you can get a sticker, a pen, and a pick as well. So it would help us a lot to pay for gas. I know Alex Val's on tour, right? And it's expensive. This one came out, when did it come out, Liz? A couple months ago? We've been putting out a single a month for a few months now. It's called Beauty Queen. Can somebody bring Liz a water, please?
I vote.
Thank you so much. We're amateurs. We forget we need a drink. All right, this next song is called Punk Rock Wedding. It just came out a few days, or last week maybe, I don't know. I think last week. Are you okay, Liz? This is the amazing Elizabeth Franklin, by the way. Is she not the best drummer? Come on. She's awesome.
And guitar goddess Lisa Koenig.
I'm supposed to wear a veil for this part of the program, but we're trying to include props. But every time I put the goddamn thing on, it gets stuck in my guitar or my glasses or something. So I'm gonna do it, but she's gonna wear her hat. It's called Punk Rock Wedding.
I knew exactly what to do.
Thank you so much. All right, the next two are going to be good ones for you guys. This one's called Bad Girls. It's based off of the Cops theme song. Liz was humming the theme to Cops in the band room, and I didn't know how to play it, so we just made our own song. It's called Bad Girls. I'll tell you, you guys will know this one, right? She's young. She says not everyone's gonna know this.
What is that?
It's a Beastie Boys song.
What
It's a fun one. Hey, we want to tell you all, we said we're going on tour. We're going to start it off at Easy Street Records October 11th, Saturday, October 11th. So if y'all want to join us, we'd love to have you. We'll have some special gifts that you can't get anywhere else. Check it out.
Where else? It'll taste myself. That's okay.
That was absolutely spectacular. They're so fucking good.
All right, the next one is called She Ain't Fucking Around, Sappha. for you. And then Alex Vile is up next. This has been an amazing show. Thank you very much for having us. This next song we haven't tried before. It's on our EP coming out next month. So I got my cheat sheet here, but I forgot to bring the tape to put it on the mic stand. But I'm going to do my best. I'll mumble through it. So this is the first time we played it for anyone. It's called Not Your Type. Verses 3 times, right? I like that Scar verse, I don't know. All right, 2 more for ya. This one's called Mud. It's coming out. When's it coming out? Next month? No, this month. This is our October single. It's coming out in 3 weeks, I think.
Hot rod! Hot rod! Hot rod! Yeah!
Hot rod! only $10. 17 songs on that CD. Thank you for echoing me. Thank you. Anyway, it's called Acid Rain, and I just want to quickly say thank you to David and Andy, Zach for doing sounds, Spanish Ballroom, Alex Spile, Cocker Spaniel. And one last thing, we've seen a couple people with Grizzly shirts that came in today. Thank you so much. That means a lot to us. Appreciate that. Alex Spile is up after this.
here I am at the Spanish Ballroom. Alex Val is about to play. And here's Landon.
Howdy.
How are you doing?
I am doing great. I'm about to see Alex Val.
Do you know how many times you've seen them?
Maybe 6.
6?
Wow. I don't know.
Because you were at the bridge show too, right?
Yeah, that was my second time seeing them.
Wow. Okay, favorite Alex Val song?
Stainless.
Stainless? Do you have a favorite time you've seen them?
The bridge show, for sure.
That was amazing.
Yeah, that show was so awesome.
Is there a song you're looking forward to hearing? Are you looking forward to hear a song the most?
Maybe Kobayashi or Lucky Number. I love hearing those live.
Kobayashi's amazing. Yeah.
It was the first song I moshed to.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever crowd surfed at a show?
I have not.
Wow.
I want to though.
Well, eventually. I don't think this crowd is big enough for it, but maybe next time.
I fear. Yes.
All right.
Hopefully. Next time.
All right.
Okay. Party.
All right.
Thank you, Landon.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
This next song I'm going to play is called Currently Cold. It's about feeling like you feel too much. And also after the show, I'm going to take a shot for every time that my guitar keeps on cutting out. So somebody keep calm for me. Because it's getting to be a lot.
Downtown.
got a new chord. Okay, look.
You're a scary dog. I'll fucking kill you. I'm kidding.
This next song, we haven't played it live a lot of times. It's called Out of Time. Dear God. Shout out Cocker Spaniel and Grizzly for playing the show with us. We got just 2 more songs left. Once again, we're Alex Vile. Our Instagram is AlexVile_ if you want to follow us. And we also have some cutesy merch over there in the back. Thank you guys so much for being here. It means the world. Tacoma is my favorite city. It's my favorite place to stay. We're running a three-piece right now and trying to figure out what songs we either know. I don't want to play the Kobayashi week time, so sorry.
Play the whole set again! Alex Bio! Alex Bio!
at the Spanish Ballroom in Tacoma. Alex Val just finished playing, and here is Jesse.
Hey.
What did you think?
That was great. That was an incredible show. For a three-piece, they put on the fucking, because they're a three-piece tonight because Leo's not here tonight, but that was incredible. The energy in the room was amazing. I don't know. It's hard to go wrong with Alex Val, you know.
Was that your first time seeing them as a three-piece?
No. I know I have before, but I don't remember when. I've seen them in all sorts of forms, though. Right? Like this. I've seen back when the band was just two people, even being back when it was one person. I've seen Alex doing solo acoustic sets, all sorts of different, variations of the band. They're all over the place.
I thought it was cool how they're originally ending it with, or how they ended up ending it with Stainless. That used to be like an intro song for them.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
Then before Stainless, before people were shouting for an encore, they were going to do Top Dog Blast, which is like the very first song they put out.
First song ever.
I mean, it was a really special night.
It's a perfect closer, but then getting an encore like that with Stainless that's always hype. And I always love being at these local shows where people like know the words.
Oh yeah.
Seeing everybody singing along it's incredible.
It's like the best energy.
When Color Me Cold was going and the entire crowd is singing along to that, I feel that in my soul, That's a special experience.
Do you have a favorite song from the night?
Favorite song from I think Color Me Cold was the best song tonight. I think that was the best part of the show, personally. Because I just stand over the other side of the room, I can hear everybody singing, I feel like I'm in heaven, I'm like, this is what these shows are supposed to be like.
Is Color Me Cold your favorite Alex Val song too?
It's a contender. It's very much a contender. It was for a while. Kobayashi is also very much up there. It's very special, dear to my heart. It's very personal to me. Lucky Number is just such an incredible art piece. I find that to be like one of the best songs ever. I don't know. It's one of my 5 Alex Val favorites.
Nice. I thought it was really cool they played Out of Time.
Yeah.
And then I was surprised to hear I Don't Know You Now. I'd say that's my favorite Alex Val song, other than Start Over, but I haven't heard that in forever. So
absolutely. Every time Out of Time comes on, I do love to flex a little. I know not everybody knows it's not out yet, but I was there when we were recording it down in LA, and I was there for the writing process. So I know the whole song. I'm always up in the front yelling the lyrics, trying to get people to come along.
That's so special. What do you think of Cocker Spaniel set?
Oh my God, I love them. They're always incredible. They bring in such a fascinating vibe to every show in the best way possible.
How about
great time.
What do you think of Grizzly?
Grizzly was incredible. I've never seen them before.
Yeah.
But you could have told me that was a 4-person band from the sound in the room. 2 people up there, and it's like that. Room filling. That was incredible. They put on.
I think that's the drummer for Grizzly. Yeah, the drums were insane for that.
So good.
Yeah.
And I love seeing the drummer put up in the highlight like that. It's
and she was singing
fun.
too at parts. But
right. I love seeing that. Shout out Prismia. They're always good for that too. That's always so cool.
Are you going to be at the show tomorrow or the next day?
I am going to be there tomorrow. I'm going to be there on Saturday. Saturday is my birthday.
Saturday's your birthday?
Yeah.
Happy
so I'm
early
celebrating
birthday.
by seeing Alex Val.
I'm probably going to be at that show too.
Hell yeah.
So, anything else you want to add?
I think that's it. I'm happy. That was such a great show tonight. His energy was amazing. I'm so glad everybody was here. Love Spanish Ballroom. Love Alex Val.
And Jesse Beecher photos on Instagram? All right, shout out. All right, thank you.
Of course.
I'm at the Spanish Ballroom in Tacoma. Alex Val just finished playing. And here I am with Jonah. How are you doing? I love your hair, by the way. You look great.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. What did you think of tonight?
It was a really good show. I love all of Alex Val's performances. This is my 6th time seeing them. It's always good to see them perform, and they even rock it without their guitar player Leo. They make it work no matter what. So it was a great performance. And after the show, they put on one of my favorite albums is playing right now. It's called Sunset Mission, and it's like a jazz album inspired by heavy metal, and it's what I put on to go to sleep. So it's a very chill album.
Well, I'm glad you're still awake for the interview.
Me too.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite Alex Val song?
My favorite Alex Val song is actually Stainless. It was the last song that they performed, and the other 5 times that I've seen them, they didn't perform Stainless, and so I was really glad to actually see them perform Stainless today. It was my first time seeing it, and definitely my favorite song.
And they weren't even going to, and then just encore.
It was the encore. Cool. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. other times I've seen them, that has been like an opener for the show, so it was like really cool to see it as an outro instead. Do you have, so this is your 6th time seeing them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have like a favorite experience seeing them?
My favorite time seeing them would have to be in Seattle at Baba Yaga during the Pioneer Square Fest.
Nice.
The sound guys there are amazing. They have a light board in the back, and overall the performance was amazing at Baba Yaga. And my first time I saw them was actually their last performance at Cush Hill. It was
really?
it was the last show at Cush Hill, and I saw them perform, and I'd been to a lot of local underground shows, even a couple at Cush Hill, but I had never seen a band in Tacoma perform that had such energy, and they truly just like kind of took my breath away a little bit. I was like, this band, I need to follow them around because they're doing something that's really, really cool, and I want to be a part of it.
That was I think the second to last time I saw them. And then the next time I saw them was, I think the night I met you, was at...
It was in Seattle, and Lamb played that day. And it was Lamb and Mini Golf Water Feature played that day.
Oh, wait, no, yeah. I met you at Black Lodge.
Yes,
and then
Black Lodge.
The second time I saw you was I think it was at Woodland Theater. And then Alex Val, Zaylee Hayes, and Cocker Spaniel played.
Yes, amazing show.
Yeah. Do you have any, like, what's your, like, some of your favorite venues in the area?
Locally in Tacoma, it's hard to say. I like the Spanish Ballroom. This is a good venue.
Have you been here before?
I have. I've seen quite a few shows here over the years since they opened. A little spaced out. It's been a while since I've been here, actually.
Okay.
Some of my favorite venues would actually probably be in Seattle. I think that Baba Yaga actually is probably one of my top venues.
I like the screens in the background.
Yeah.
When you saw them at Baba Yaga, was there cameras on them with them? Were they projected onto the screen?
Yeah, you could see them in the back projected behind them. And
it's always really cool when that happens.
It was a very cool performance.
Yeah. So yeah, you said the first time you saw them was at Cush Hill, right? For the Cush Fest. I mean, that's like one of the greatest times I've seen. Like, did you feel the ground shaking with that too? Because I felt that.
Definitely. So I didn't even know who Alex Vile was at that point. So I was watching them perform, and like halfway through their performance, I was like walking around socializing for the beginning of it. And then I was like, I got to jump in the pit and dance around. And so, yeah, I definitely could feel the ground shaking. And I think that's the busiest house show I've ever been to.
Oh,
it felt like there was like almost 300 people there. I don't know if it was actually that many, but the house was packed. The outside of the front and the back was just filled with people. So you literally had to squeeze through to get anywhere. And it was a phenomenal show. And that was what made me want to go to more Alex Vile shows.
That was one of the best shows I've ever seen them play. You said when they started, you were just out talking to people. Were you like in the kitchen or backyard or?
I think I was like right by the door in the staircase, kind of moving around a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, just kind of jumped into it and jumped into the pit and was like, this is like no other band. I have a friend who I brought to the show today, and he's a really big Scott Pilgrim fan. When I told my friend Logan about Alex Vile, I was like, the first time I saw them, it felt like they were the real life Clash of Demon Head, which is a fictional band in the movie Scott Pilgrim.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but in Scott Pilgrim, don't they have the song Black Sheep?
I wouldn't know off the top of my head, but
like Brie Larson is in that movie, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so I think she's in a band in the movie that's playing Black Sheep. Twice I've seen Alex Vile where they've opened with a cover of Black Sheep. And the first time I saw them do that was the first time I was ever at a Cush Hill show. That was September 1st of 2023, opening with Black Sheep. It was insane.
That is insane. I almost wish that I would have been able to go to some of those earlier shows because I didn't find out about Alex Vile until the beginning of the year, which is 2025.
Yeah. And I feel like, this is my 40th show tonight. I've seen them evolve a bit over time, so it's been a real treat watching the band. But, do you have any other favorite local bands in like Seattle or Tacoma?
I really like, there's a Seattle band. Also, some of the kids are kind of from Tacoma. They're actually in their early 20s, and they're in a band called Dirty Verbs. And they're rock stars. They get up there and they literally like throw their guitars around and throw the drum kit, and they're actually like an inspiration as a museum and as a musician. And it's funny because they're like younger than me, so it's really funny to be like see these young kids and be inspired by young kids who are a lot younger than me, and be like, I want to be like them, even though they're like just starting in this career. And
I was at their second show, actually.
Okay, so you've seen Dirty Verbs. Dirty Verbs is awesome. And then what kind of got me into going to the underground show, the whole scene, local shows in Tacoma and Seattle, was mini golf water feature, but specifically Hidden Driver. Some of my friends play in Hidden Driver, and they're also just a fantastic band.
All right. Earlier, didn't you mention something about the Fabulous Downey Brothers?
Yes. This summer I saw the Fabulous Downey Brothers 4 times.
Wow.
I saw them at Pioneer Square Fest the same day that I saw Alex Vile at Baba Yaga. We went. It was at a bar just around the corner from Baba Yaga, and the Fabulous Downey Brothers, they wear costumes, and they like throw out party balls, and they just have a really like very fun party energy. And they're from Tacoma, but every time I've seen them has been in Seattle, actually.
Very cool. Can I see some of your tattoos? They look really
absolutely.
awesome.
So this
Your
is
whole
my
outfit's amazing.
Thank you, I appreciate that. This is my jeweled dagger and its case. It's inspired by a novel. And then this is one that I just got for my birthday. And then this one is very fresh. It's my tiger tattoo.
Wow.
Yeah, and this one I'm really into Dio right now, and Dio has a song called Holy Diver where he talks about riding the tiger. And this summer there's been a lot of like reoccurring symbols like stars. It was funny that the stamp today was a star because I've seen a lot of stars this summer, and also tigers. So.
Yeah. Do you have any idea how many shows you've been to?
I'd say it's hard to say. I pretty much I try and go to a show every weekend if I can. And I went to at least one show every weekend in July and like the end of June, so a good amount for sure.
Yeah. Do you know how long you've been like involved in the scene, like going to local shows?
I would say I really got involved in like 2023 going to Hidden Driver shows, but I mostly just went to their shows until more recently.
Okay. Alex, it's kind of like Alex Vile is like that for me, because they're the band that got me to start going to lots of shows too. Like I saw a few bands before them, but like they're the band that like really propelled me more too. Any advice on people who haven't gone to local shows or who are looking to go to shows?
I would say ask your friends if they know any shows, and Instagram is actually a wonderful platform for finding local shows. And I've noticed that like the algorithm on Instagram, once you start like liking a couple posts that are shows in Seattle or Tacoma, it will recommend more shows, and I find out about other events. So most of the shows that I go to, I actually find out through Instagram.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to add?
I think, that's probably about it. If my Instagram is Let the Boogie Take You Over, and I'd like to eventually actually start a band. And I'm thinking about just calling it Let the Boogie. So,
that's a really cool.
Yeah, I want to start a dance band, kind of inspired by Daft Punk with like funky bass lines and synthesizers. So that's a long-term project, but I would like to get there.
Yeah, I believe you can get there.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then someday people will be watching this.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I've been to. Oh, well, hello there. Clayton here again, and I'm back in my room. And since you happen to be right there, I guess I'll finish the concert vlog. This is like so cringe. I'm gonna finish the concert vlog and tell you how the concert was. It was amazing. Oh my gosh. It was my 40th time seeing Alex Vile, and it was really great. I loved it. I believe it was my 73rd concert of the year, but just to make sure, have a few notes. Yeah, 73rd concert of the year, and I think it was my 282nd concert of my life. It's my first time going to Spanish Ballroom in Tacoma, and it was a really cool venue. Yeah, the lineup for tonight was Cocker Spaniel, Grizzly, and Alex Val. It's my 7th time seeing Cocker Spaniel, first time seeing Grizzly, 40th time seeing Alex Val. They did great. I mean, you think after seeing them 40 times, like, not much would be different, but every time I've seen them up until now, there's been 4 band members, but tonight it was just a 3-piece because Leo, their lead guitarist, couldn't be there. He was playing with his girlfriend's band, Zaylee Hayes, at El Corazon tonight. So, yeah, it was just a 3-piece with Alex on rhythm guitar, Polly on drums, and Kaylin on bass. But it was a pretty unique experience, but it was great. I really enjoyed it. I'm planning on seeing them on Saturday in Seattle, which is also Jesse Beecher's birthday. Jesse Beecher is basically their photographer. They're a really cool photographer. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that Leo's going to be playing at the show on Saturday. Anyways, they did great, even as a 3-piece, and it was a really unique performance to see Alex Val, like I said, just as a 3-piece, but it was really great. I was hoping to get a copy of the set list tonight, but there wasn't any left, but I did get a picture of someone's set list, and I wrote it down in my notebook. I'm going to read you what the set list was. They started with Lucky Number, and then they did Never Awake, Feel Better Soon, Color Me Cold, Out of Time, Tiger, I Don't Know You Now, Worm, and Top Dog. And they were going to top it off at Top Dog. They were done, but then the crowd was like, one more song. So then they ended up doing an encore of Stainless, which is the first time they'd ever played or even practiced Stainless as a 3-piece. So very unique performance, but I loved it. Yeah, some of the songs sounded a bit different without Leo on lead guitar, but I really appreciate getting to have this unique experience, and it wasn't bad at all. Every now and then, throughout part of the set, Alex's guitar was like, I think it just wasn't coming through, or there was something wrong with like the chord, and so eventually she switched chords, not like guitar chord, but like the chord that she plugged into the amp. She switched to a different chord, and then like the last half of the set or whatever, it was just working perfect. Yeah, Alex Val ended up playing for a little bit over 40 minutes. It would have been like 30 something if they had finished with Top Dog, but since they finished with Stainless, it was like 40 something minutes. I thought it was cool that Top Dog was originally going to be their final song of the night, because that's the first song they ever released, which sounds like a really cool way to end the night, ending with Top Dog. It's possible I've seen them end with that song before, but I'm not totally sure. But it was also really cool seeing them end with Stainless. One, because, like I said, it was a 3-piece version, which I've said that so many times already. But I've seen them open with Stainless so many times, so I've never seen them close with it, so that was very interesting. I have not heard them play I Don't Know You Now in like so long. Last time I can remember them playing it was last year at Cush Hill at Jesse Beecher's birthday show. That was September 27th last year. So it's been quite a while. I mean, it's possible I've seen them play it since then, but I'm not totally sure. But I Don't Know You Now, one of my favorite songs from them. I'd probably say it's my favorite Alex Val song, right behind Start Over. And then Color Me Cold, probably tied for favorite also. But yeah, I Don't Know You Now. Big surprise to hear that live again. I loved hearing it. Out of Time, I've seen them play that maybe 3 or 4 times prior to tonight's show. So it was really cool to see them play that tonight. Let's see. Yeah, I think I already said this, but it was my first time going to a show at the Spanish Ballroom. Really cool show, really cool venue. On the way to the venue, I stopped at University of Puget Sound and picked up my friend Miles. He's the bassist for another local Tacoma band called Aquapocalypse. So it was cool getting to drive him, getting to hang out with him a little bit. I took a menu from Spanish Ballroom, and I got Alex to sign it right there at the bottom. Also got a picture with her after the show. I did buy some merch tonight. Alex Val's got some new merch. They got some new shirts, and I got this Alex Val tote bag. This was, I think it's $25 right here. And I got a different tote bag of hers actually hanging over here. This is the other tote bag. I believe I got this December 8th of 2023 when I saw them at Evil House, which is a house venue that isn't around anymore, unfortunately. That was a house venue in Seattle. Anyways, other than getting this tote bag tonight, I got a shirt. Still got the tape on it. Got the new black design in size medium. All right. Here it is. Alex Val. It was a really amazing show. I had a really great time. I think I already said this, but it was my 7th time seeing Cocker Spaniel. They sounded great. I think most times I've seen them have been at house shows like DIY venues. I think the only other time besides tonight I've seen them play at an actual venue was at Funhouse. That was March 8th of 2025. So, gosh, in 4 days that will be... Let's see, 9... Oh my gosh, I can't do the math right now. I think 4 days I'll be 6 months ago. That's crazy. Anyways, yeah, they sounded great. Cocker Spaniel ended up playing for about 30 minutes. And then Grizzly, the second band, which was my first time seeing them. Never heard about them before the show, but they sounded great. Grizzly played for closer to 45 minutes. And it was just two girls, 2 women, one on electric guitar and the other on drums. And the one who's on electric guitar is like the lead singer, but the one on drums, she was singing every now and then. They sounded really great. And it was cool seeing someone play drums and also sing at the same time. I hadn't been to an Alex Val show in over 2 months, and same with Cocker Spaniel. In fact, last time I saw Alex Val, Cocker Spaniel played with them. That was June 28th, 2025 at Woodland Theater in Ballard. So yeah, like just over 2 months ago. And it was really great to see them again. I got to see some people who I haven't seen in quite a while, in a few months. Like some people, last time I saw them was at Kush Fest, the final Kush Hill house show. And that's, yeah, rest in peace, Kush Hill. That was my favorite house venue. I got to see some people who I hadn't seen since Kush Fest, and that was on May 9th of this year. But, sorry, I'm probably like all over the place, but tonight it was an amazing show. I had a great time, and I'm glad I got to go. And again, it was a really cool, unique experience getting to see Alex Val as a 3-piece. And I'm looking forward to seeing them in 2 days on Saturday in Seattle. And I'm pretty sure Leo will be on lead guitar that night, so it'll be like the regular Alex Val experience. I also want to add, they sounded great. They sounded like pretty polished up. They got their new drummer Polly earlier this year. Their first, I know Polly joined them, I think it was like fall of last year on tour because their other drummer wasn't able to go on tour with them. But then Polly became their official new drummer. Their first time playing a show as their official new drummer was, I'm pretty sure it was a Friday. It was on April 11th of this year. And that venue was Slim's Last Chance in Seattle. I was there for that. And that was nearly, what, like 5 months ago. And I gotta say, like, they sound really great, and Polly sounds like really polished up on drums. They've always been a great drummer, but I feel like this show, I feel like Alex Val just sounded like more grounded, and there wasn't like any mistakes, and they were just like really well, like put together really well. So great to see them, and looking forward to future Alex Val shows, including the one on Saturday. But anyways, yeah, this is like the end of my concert vlog for the Alex Val show, and I'll probably just upload this as a separate video as like a concert review. But great show. Yeah, I'm sending the video right here. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.
Okay, one more try.